up, guys?
Back with another. What's up, guys? It's. What? That hurt?
SquatchTalk.
SquatchTalk time. You can't whisper because the camera's too far away. What up, guys? Sorry. Hey, can you put headphone warning on the top of the video?
Hey guys, exciting episode number
8.
That's 4 plus 4.
I thought
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When every intro comes up, I know they're off the top of your head there. Why are you afraid to be normal for the intro?
I don't know what normal is.
No. Because you're normal for the whole podcast. You know what I mean? Like the whole time we're talking. But then at the intro, you're always like,
What's up, guys?
You always do a weird voice. And then you add things like episode 8, 4 plus 4. It's like you did not say it. I'm just curious. Hey, I like it. The viewers, we'll just let it keep happening until the viewers are like, hey, can Eric stop that?
Hey,
Momo, what are we doing today?
Hey.
What?
Has that butt been staring at you this whole time?
Yes. You just have all these random mannequins in here. It's like...
It caught me off guard. I was like, oh, there's a white butt in the corner. So, episode 4 plus 4.
Yeti, Yowie.
SquatchTalk. Been hanging out in the woods.
4 plus 4.
I try to be serious. You guys just can't take my talking.
Momo's on the ground. She's lost it completely.
So we have an exciting podcast for you today.
No.
We're going to talk about the weather and how Yowie is an IT tech.
No, we already talked about that.
we were not talking about any of that.
We should let Momo explain what we're doing.
And his title is Glorified IT Guy.
Desktop analyst. Desktop analyst.
Dustin is a desktop analyst.
Which is a weird job title, actually, for what I do. So,
I just
Glorified
relocate
IT
children.
you what? Relocate children? Oh yeah, we've talked about this before. We're not going into this again.
I'm a child relocator.
Okay.
Holler at me.
Easy. Topic number 1.
Yeah.
2 truths and a lie.
You wanna play this game?
Yeah, but I feel like I've been lying all day.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Where you been lying at?
In front of the fireplace.
What? This is like the where you guys been hiding all over again. 2 truths and a lie. Easy game. You say 2 truths and then a lie.
No way.
For you, I feel like you need to think about it before you say it, because if not, you're gonna think about your lie, and we're all gonna know which one the lie is.
Well, I'm a pretty good liar.
Yeah, but
I'll think about the truth.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go first just to see what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to read Natasha's face because surely she knows which one you're lying about.
You know what I've been lying about?
Okay. Or we could start with Dustin because...
I've been married 14 years.
Okay.
I have 2 children.
Yes. Thanks for giving me that one. you're trying to give me the 50.
And
Now you're giving me a 50-50.
oh, am I? Oh.
Yeah, because he knows you have 2 children.
And I was got really quiet over here, guys. Like you're waiting intensely for this.
Yep, we are.
I moved to Missouri in 2003.
So I know. that
Well,
you
we know
have-
what age you got married at.
I know you said you got married at, I think, 24 earlier today. And you're 38 now, so that's 14 years. So that would be true. You have 2 kids. But I also feel like you told me that you moved to Missouri in 2003. But I'm gonna go with that one for the lie.
Huh.
Unless it's like 13 years and it's still not your anniversary yet or something like that.
I'm pretty sure he said he got married when he was 22.
Oh, he said 24. How old were you when you got married? You can tell me now. I already picked.
I said 21 earlier.
Oh, 21?
I was 19. You weren't 20.
Oh, 22? Yeah, that's right. I just turned 22.
I was
I
right.
thought you said 24. That's my fault. I didn't.
I knew you guys both better than
I
me.
got married October 6, 2006 at 6 o'clock.
Wow. Did you do that or did Natasha
Wow, you
do
guys
that?
are so cool.
Sounds like something Eric would do.
I did. This is
He
so
makes fun of it
regular.
all the time, as often as he can.
And if you spell my wife's name backwards, it's all Satan.
Eric. That makes me sound super bad. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's nah. Say.
I mean,
Oh my god.
That's funny.
is it not? So yeah, I did move here in 2003,
Okay.
February 18th of 2003.
Why do you know that?
Okay, two truths and a lie. You ready?
I
for
can't even remember my
this?
birthday sometimes.
She was born that day.
Let's see here. I moved to the area in 1992. Seems like a long time ago.
Was a long time ago because you're old.
I am old.
I swear.
Oh. I met my wife as a sophomore in high school. And my favorite thing to do outside is fish.
You didn't meet her your sophomore year. You met her your freshman year.
Not true. Met her my sophomore year. Mr. Sheevy's class just passed away.
Oh, Sheeby passed away.
Yeah, I saw his obituary online. I was so sad.
Talking about it.
Although, in his class, he used to get this like spit bubble.
So,
Funny story.
so I'm gonna
He
say
made the front row was like, train rush.
I don't know if you like to fish.
You already got it wrong.
Yeah, so next
I was
time
saying I don't know if you like to fish though.
Oh, I like to fish, but my favorite outdoor activity is probably golf.
I
You're a golf person?
Yeah, I love to golf. Listen, the only people that react like that are people that have never been real golfing. Because, like, you can mini golf, and, like, people are like, oh, that's fun. And I'm like, yeah, just do that bigger scale. It's a lot more fun. I want to take Eric just to see how it is. We should do a
Wait, did you guys
podcast on the
get
golf
it
course.
wrong?
What?
Podcast from the
I
golf
failed.
course.
I'd say
Yeah, we both got it wrong.
-1 each.
Okay.
Don't be so disappointed.
Okay, my turn.
Oh, you're going with one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
Ooh, call Guinea.
I have lived in more than 3 houses. I have touched the Mississippi River. And my favorite movie for like 5 years.
It's not Jingle All the Way. You're alright.
It's Jingle all the way.
It's not Jingle All the Way too. I promise.
We just gotta mention it one time every episode for the rest of our lives.
No. It's gonna be like episode 600 and we're like, if you didn't see the Jingle All the Way segment, go back to the second episode. Third episode, sorry. Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
That one's a lie then.
Movie. Your favorite movie?
Oh,
Oh.
for 5 years.
My favorite movie for like 5 years was Hot. Like the one about the bunny.
Yeah, I've seen it. You know, poops jelly beans. The guy's eating them.
Okay, which one's the lie?
So I know you've at least lived in 2 houses because one of your houses got hit by a tornado and blew up. So there's 2. So chances of another one, fairly high, I would assume.
Would she touch,
Mississippi.
Would she touch the nasty Mississippi?
Well, here's the thing. I feel like her mom and dad like adventure, and they drive to Orlando for the. You have to cross it. you have to drive past it, is what I'm saying. So
You have to drive over it at some point in time,
Yeah.
or under it.
So you've driven past it multiple times.
Yeah.
And Hop was a terrible.
I'm gonna say the house thing. That's the one I'm going with.
Hot
You think
was
that's a
a
lie?
great movie.
I feel like I'm gonna go with Hop was not your favorite movie.
That's correct. So technically,
Yeah.
we've only owned 2 houses, but when they were building my second house, we lived with like 3 different people.
Yeah, see?
So it doesn't count.
No, it's
No,
still
because I lived there.
Doesn't count.
lived.
I win. You lose.
We both lived. Hop's not our favorite movie.
Yeah, Hop
It was
not my
okay. It
favorite
was
movie.
okay, but it's not.
I do watch it every Easter, but
I will say, like the Kung Fu bunnies.
it's like the I will carry thee.
Yeah. Is that the only part you like? You just watch it for that one part.
He's like doing the ventriloquist dummy.
I just like it because like Aurora cracks up every time like he eats one of the jelly beans. She's like, that was in his butt. And she has the cutest little voice, so it's adorable.
My this is completely off topic, but my dad every time he sees Aurora calls her Sleeping Beauty, and
Yeah.
she hates it.
Yeah.
And she'll get so mad, but she'll hey.
Yeah.
Or she'll always be like, you know what your sister did to me? And she'll tell me a lie about what my sister did. And I'll be like, well, what do you want me to do about it? She'll go beat her up.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny because Asher was born, and he's not even I don't even think he's 2 weeks old yet, and she makes a mess, and she was like, Asher did it, and we were like, Aurora, Asher can't even roll over on his own, and she's like, no, he did it. I'm like,
Hey,
Okay.
I just know she won my heart when she made me a attempted peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
are we going another round?
But she
No,
only
we're
made
moving on
peanut
to-
butter because she couldn't find the jelly or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I still have her Thanksgiving card she made me on my wall. It's just a picture of a heart.
yeah. So Eric came over to our house.
It was when she had a thing down in that
Yeah.
thing, and I was just finding somewhere to hang out.
Eric came over, and I wasn't there yet, right?
No, I ended up watching the kids for a little bit while you
Yeah.
guys ran to something.
Yeah, Eric was watching the kids. So Aurora just goes to the kitchen and makes him a
She brings me a
sandwich.
menu and says, "Here's your options," and I'm like, "Oh," and I thought she was like, "Play kitchen."
Yeah.
I got just a sandwich. Okay, what type would you like? And then she comes like, all I got is peanut butter. Oh, okay, peanut butter's fine. She literally brings back a peanut butter sandwich. And I'm like, oh, guinea. Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. But
Okay.
she's nice. She's adorable.
Asher's cute too.
Oh yeah.
Today he had like a spit beard because it was like drooling off.
So today he chewed on your mom's bracelet, and it was so like wet from your mom like took it back and she's like put it in her pocket, and then she like just looked down at her hands and then just went over and did hand sanitizer. Which I don't blame her because he drools. He's teething, so it's like
Okay.
he can't get his little teeth.
Next topic is Mount Rushmore of music artists. Dustin, do you want to explain what a Mount Rushmore is?
Yeah, so Mount Rushmore, what it like sounds like, I guess. The Mount Rushmore has 4 presidents on it, kind of like considered the 4 fathers of the country, 4 best presidents we've ever had, right? That's why they're there. So we're gonna pick our Mount Rushmore of artists, so the best 4, our best 4 artists, music artists.
We go one at a time?
Yeah,
I
we'll
say
go
we just
on
back
that.
and forth, and we can pick the same
You can
ones,
pick the same
obviously,
people,
because
yeah.
we're not. But this is just our favorite.
I don't know if I know that many artists.
No.
Surely you do. One of your names on TikTok is Sound.
Yeah, sound has nothing to do with artists.
Well, no, you like songs, right? So, like, if you pick your favorite song, and then you're like, oh, who's singing a song? Boom, artist.
It's gonna be like all those stupid YouTube artists that make the Bigfoot videos. Or like, what was it? Like the butt song?
No,
Yeah, there was a butt song.
there was a butt.
The acapella group that sings Butts remix.
Okay, Dustin. First person on your Mount Rushmore.
My favorite artist probably ever is Jeremy Camp. So,
Oh.
you like Jeremy Camp?
He's okay. He's like that one person who like you don't know what any of his songs are, but if you're like, oh, I don't know who sang this song, it's probably Jeremy Camp.
He has his song library is large. I'll say that, and he's still releasing new albums, which is crazy. But here's why I love Jeremy Camp. Joplin tornado hit, took out Joplin, right? Then they had a Restore Fest like a few months later, and they had all these Christian bands there, and they played all day. Well, Jeremy Camp was the very last one. He was only supposed to play till 10, and he ended up like at 10. He was like, Holy Spirit's moving. I'm not going to stop until God tells me to. So he sang until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So he literally sang for like 5 hours, and it was just awesome and powerful. And it was the first time, like, during worship that I really felt like the Holy Spirit, like, I had no control over myself. So it was just because of that experience, like, I've always connected with Jeremy Camp. And then, like, I love his movie and everything, so. And his story's,
movie,
like, sad and awesome.
I had to leave the theaters because I was...
You're crying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was...
Well, it was... We're getting real talk right now. It was
we
right
have a serious
after...
podcast.
It was right after my cousin,
Yeah.
my best friend who had cancer, she had just came out of remission and then they found out she had it again.
Yeah.
And that's what the movie's about.
Right.
And it was like the 2 days after I found out. And
Yeah,
so
so
I
you're
was
like-
like bawling.
you're
I had
like,
to leave
this
the theater.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Sucks.
Yeah. No, but...
It's a great movie. You guys should watch it if you haven't watched
That's
it.
my number one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Carmen.
Wait.
Carmen.
Like, Carmen?
Yeah.
I love Carmen. I went to one of his concerts one time.
And so, and I'm choosing him because, like, he broke Christian music out of its norm.
Yeah.
And, like, he was just kind of like, not like a bad rule breaker, but a great breaker of,
He released an album like 3 years ago. Still.
you know, he's passed away. But,
I have a picture with him.
You do?
but like, the one thing that I have just hands down, the dude put so much trust in God, is every one of his concerts, when he originally traveled, were free.
Yeah, I went to one of them.
And only by offering.
Yeah.
And yet his shows were fully legit for back in the day, from lights, sound, you know, the whole thing. And he would pack out arenas.
Yeah.
And it was just amazing. But you know, he was just kind of not really ahead of his time, but just broke the curve for mainstream contemporary Christian music.
That's like one of the things I love about Winter Jam, because it's only like last year was $10. This year they raised it to $15, but you get to see so many like
See,
artists, you know.
I loved Winter Jam. I don't like it anymore because I swear they have the same 15 artists now.
No, have you seen this year's lineup?
Andy Mineo has been there 4 times since I've been going.
Well, he's just because he's the only.
Last year was KD.
He's the most
Year before that
popular
was
style of
Andy
that
Mineo
music
again,
right
which
now.
I love Andy Mineo. He's my favorite. He's
This
still
year's
number
like
2
Jeremy
on mine.
Camp, Eddie Mineo. There's a
Disciple.
couple girls in there.
Disciple I'm
there.
excited about.
Are you going this year?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on what my schedule looks like.
Yeah, that's true. You're always busy. Do you want to participate? Do you want to name your 4?
Sure. Okay, number 1.
Yeah.
Well, mine don't have a particular order. They're all about the same.
Yeah, mine will be right there too. And I'm not gonna have like
shout out to one of my friends who started releasing music this year. He's in my class.
Yeah.
His artist name is Moonray.
Moonray.
He released his first album, and I am obsessed with it. I listened to it a little bit too much.
You already put him on your Mount Rushmore?
Yeah. It's like half of my Spotify Wrapped is like him, and he released it like a month before. So.
Hey. Put whoever
And
you
then-
want on.
Okay, wait. Go on. Next one.
Oh, okay, we're going to number 2.
Yeah, go number 2.
This might be a weird, probably don't see it pick, but I'm gonna put Usher on my Mount Rushmore of artists. Yeah, you're looking at me weird. So Usher was like my favorite. Like when I was growing up, like I loved Usher. Anything Usher came out, I wanted to dance like him. I wanted to sing like him. And yeah, his songs are so good.
Okay, Eric.
Avi from Pentatonics, the original.
Like the original Pentatonics group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Avi's the bass player, or bass singer.
Yeah, with the beard.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Just, his voice is just totally unique when he actually sings.
He's cool sounding.
But, I don't know, he just kind of did 1 or 2 songs once he left them, and he hasn't done anything since, really, so.
My second, which is actually probably my first top artist, like they're the top, and then it's like the 3 are like right underneath it, is a band called the 4411.
I don't think I've ever heard of
Probably not. They have 30,000 listeners on Spotify.
him. Yeah.
But they have 1.5 albums now, because they used to have 2.5 albums, and then they took away the first album, like without any announcement. I don't know what that was, but they are so good. I listen to them every morning. Like, they get me in the mood, because they're all, like, happy songs.
Yeah.
So I like to listen to... My sister gets mad at me because I listen to the same 5 songs every day before school to get me in, like, a good mood. And she gets so mad.
I run into the same habit of, like, I'll find a group of songs I like, and I literally loop them.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone around me is like... Because I play music loud in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Not loud, but, like, out loud from my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, I've heard this song 17 times today, Dustin. And I'm like, I know, it's so good, right? Like, and they're like, no, it's not.
That's what I do,
Turn
too.
it. But I get it.
Okay. Number 3.
Number 3. Nickelback. Judge me if you want. They're the number 1 purchased artist of all time for a reason. Alright? So...
Mm-hmm.
And I grew up whenever they were like... Some of their best songs came out. Photograph was so good. But yeah. Number 3. I feel like my Mount Rushmore is really weird.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me you don't like Nickelback when they're playing.
It's eclectic.
Why don't all the same type?
Your group, yeah.
You know? My last one's gonna really be weird, so...
Okay, Eric. Every
Yeah.
time Eric
I
gets
feel
time
like
to
it's
talk.
gonna be something from Blink-182 or something.
You can pick old.
You know,
I'm
I'm gonna pick a song versus an artist.
No.
No.
Just pick
The
the artist
song
of the
can't go on
song.
Mount Rushmore.
Well, no, because it doesn't just work. But Barbie Girl, Aqua.
Oh my gosh.
That's their only good song. You put an Aqua on
Okay.
your Mount Rushmore. Okay.
It's my number 1 played song in iTunes.
But do you really like it, or do you just think it's funny?
No, I liked it as a kid. I had the CD. It was horrible.
Okay, so
They came out when I was, 7th grade.
my 3rd is Aretha Franklin.
Yeah. She would be in Casey's. Casey's would be like a Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, like all the top, like famous female singers. Cindy, whatever her last name. My last one's NF. I like rap a lot, and he's the one that like you can listen to anywhere, and it's not gonna be offensive. It's gonna be good, and I like his beats a lot.
Another awkward silence pause for Eric.
Shh. Drum roll, please. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do drum roll.
Are you still thinking?
No, I got a couple, but I just don't know. I'm gonna go with T-Bone. Joey over here's got me on this one.
He wouldn't be top 3.
It's top 4.
Top 4.
Top 4 Rushmore.
Oh, right on. Of just like all artists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, Eric's got some weird ones on there.
Okay, my last one is gonna be
Layla. Half of hers don't even
even exist.
famous artists.
half of. Okay, my last one is Andy Mineo
Yeah.
because he's just great.
He's good.
Okay, final topic
Well, where are we at?
is the headband game.
Do you want to save it for another episode?
Yeah, we have to.
Your dad's here. We'll let you go. We gotta be by the camera. I can't do
I'm gonna
the.
stomp over here. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Boop. I can't boop